Alright, today we are going to talk about a tool called Claude Code, and we are going to walk through step by step exactly how to get it installed and running. And I mean, anyone can do this, even if you've never ever opened a command terminal in your life. So let's jump right in. Just let that sink in for a second. That's the whole idea behind Claude Code. This isn't just another AI chatbot in a browser window. This is an active assistant that is designed to work right there with you inside your actual computer. So what does that really mean inside your computer? Well, you probably use an AI in your browser, right? Claude Code is totally different. It lives in your terminal. That's kind of like the command center for your computer. And because it's there, it can actually see your project files, it can understand how they all connect, and it can make changes for you. No more endless copy and pasting. You know, this analogy just hits the nail on the head. Using Claude in your browser is kind of like texting a really smart friend for help. You get awesome advice, but you still have to go and do all the work yourself. Claude Code is like that friend is sitting right next to you, looking at your screen and literally typing out the solution for you. It's a huge shift from just getting advice to getting real active help. And listen, this is a super important point a lot of people miss. You do not have to be a developer to get a ton of value out of this. I mean, I use it for all sorts of things: organizing massive folders of documents, analyzing data from spreadsheets, even managing my to-do lists. Basically, if it's a file or a folder on your computer, Claude Code can work with it. Okay, so you're probably thinking, this sounds amazing, but it must be a nightmare to install. Well, it's not. The whole setup process, I'm not kidding, takes less than 5 minutes. Seriously. Let's take a look at what you actually need. There are only 2 things you need. First, a computer. It works on Mac, Windows or Linux. Just a little heads for Windows users. You'll want to install something called Git for Windows first. It's a quick free download that just gets your terminal ready. And second, you'll need a paid Claude plan. So that's Pro, Teams or just having some API credits. The free plan doesn't have this feature, at least not yet. But that's it, nothing else to install. And the installation itself, you won't believe how easy this is. You just open your terminal app, you copy and paste one single line of text from their website, you hit enter, wait maybe 30 seconds, and it's installed. The very first time you use it, a browser window will pop up, so you can log in to your account. And that's it, you are all set. Alright, so setup is done. Now we get to the really fun part, actually using this thing. We are going to create a brand new project completely from scratch, just by telling it what we want in plain English. So picture this, you are in an empty folder on your computer. You just give it a simple clear instruction like this one. Notice how you are not writing any code here. You are just describing what you want, the final thing to be. And it really helps to be specific, asking for a modern dark design with a hero services and a contact form. Okay, so you've typed in your request. You are staring at that blinking cursor. What happens when you hit enter? Does it just dump a giant wall of code on the screen for you to figure out? No. And this is the magic moment. It doesn't just give you code, it actually thinks about your request and starts creating the real files. The HTML file, the CSS file, the JavaScript, right there inside your folder. This is the power of having the AI built into your system. It's not a code generator, it's a project builder. Now, building stuff from scratch is incredible, but where Claude Code really becomes your partner is with its deeper features, the things you are going to use every single day. So, what takes this from being a cool trick to being a true assistant? Well, it really comes down to 3 main power features that make this thing absolutely indispensable. First, it has full context. You can say, hey, find the bug in my login page, and it will actually scan all your relevant files to find it. Second, it can run commands for you, but, and this is important, it always asks for your permission first, so you are always in control. And third, it remembers your conversation, so you can build on things step by step. You can say stuff like, okay, that's great, now add a database to that. And here's that bonus I was talking about earlier. And this is for everybody, not just coders. It works with any kind of file. You can tell it, read these 10 meetings transcripts and pull out all the action items into a new summary document. Or how about rename all the photos in this folder based on the date they were taken. Your imagination is really the only limit here. And for anyone who really wants to push the limits, you can go even deeper. You can actually use Claude Code as a platform to build and manage your own little team of AI agents that work together on really complex tasks. We are not going to dive into that today, but it just shows you how much potential is packed into this thing. Before you jump in and start playing around, I just want to leave you with a few quick pro tips. I've I've learned from using this tool every day. This will help you get amazing results right from the get-go. First, be specific. Don't just say, build me an app. Tell it exactly what you want. Second, start small. Build one feature, and when that's working, ask it to add the next one. That step-by-step process works wonders. And finally, and this is super important, always review what it creates. It's an unbelievably powerful assistant, but at the end of the day, you're the architect. So here's the bottom line. Whether you are building software, managing a bunch of files, or just trying to automate those boring, tedious tasks on your computer, a tool like this is going to fundamentally change how you work. It really is a leap forward in how we interact with our own machines. And that's it. In just a few minutes, it's installed, it's configured, and it's ready to go. You have a 24/7 AI assistant waiting for you in your terminal. So the only question left is, what are you going to build first?